In Bernards Township, New Jersey, the darkest entity is not something you'd ever expect. It's not a haunted home or a hotel. It's not an abandoned location or even a stretch of road. It's a tree in the middle of a field. Standing by itself, this tree is more than meets the eye. It's seemingly impossible to cut down, and those who have tried have paid the price. Along with other various supernatural claims, this tree is also protected by a spirit sentinel. This is the story of the Devil's Tree. Welcome to Ghost Binkers. Pause for dramatic effect. Hello, junior and senior Binkers. I'm Trev, and I want to believe in ghosts so badly. And with me is my co-host and buddy, Killian.
I don't care about ghosts at all today.
Today's a bad ghost day.
A ghost could show up in front of us and I do the podcast and leave. I wouldn't care at all. It wouldn't affect me.
Well, this is a good episode then because it's ghost related, but it's not directly ghostly. Together, we are the Ghost Binkers, and we explore real life spooky stories and joke the spooky credibility out of them. A light binking, so to speak. So like I said, this is going to be a fun episode in the sense that, like,
you can't predict that.
In the sense that I'm not desperately trying to prove to myself that there are ghosts. We have some freshman binker type stories tonight. Kind of a little reminiscent of Spidergate's Cemetery too, a little bit, in the sense that, like, it's a location, no business interest.
Spidergate Cemetery.
Is it Spidergate?
I think it's Spidergate, right?
I think it's Spidergates, and we hated that there was an S at the end.
No way, really?
Yeah.
That's awful.
So yeah, this is set in New Jersey, and fun fact, I've mentioned this, I think, in passing. My brother, Aram, has a long-standing beef with New Jersey, and I was going to have him...
That's because he has a pulse and is alive. Because he can experience the world.
Yeah, he knows what it be.
Yeah.
I was gonna have him call in, but he's a busy little guy. So calling in at a specific time probably isn't so possible for him. But I did have him record a little message for us about his feelings on New Jersey. We'll hop into it.
Let me take you back to 2017,
It started so confidently. I was expecting an at the beginning, and I got like a very confident start to the voicemail, which surprised me already. He recorded this and sent it to you. Sorry. So he did he package this for you, or did you record a phone call?
I may have cleaned it up a little bit.
Okay, well, because I was curious why he was so ready to jump into it. Because I was expecting you to say, hey, can you send me something about this? And that's where the was coming for in my head. So now I'm trying to repiece together how this
sent me some
archival
voice
footage
memos.
Let me take you back to 2017, my first run-in with New Jersey. We were just coming back from visiting family in North Carolina, and we were specifically trying to avoid going through New Jersey because of the notorious reputation of the state. GPS updated the route, ended up going through New Jersey, and hit a giant pothole, popped a tire at 7, 8 o'clock at night. I didn't know how to change a tire, so we're stuck on the side of the highway with our young child, waiting for a tow truck.
I do think he now knows how to change a tire, but back in 2017, he was screwed.
Long story short, they don't tow us, they just changed the tire. We go to pull off, the spare was flat, had to pump the spare back up, thankfully I had a pump with me. Go to start the car was dead. Thankfully I had a jump pack to jump the car. Ended up having to stay just overnight in the car, just to get a new tire in the morning so we could leave. The tire shop had a bunch of random objects taped to the back of the monitor, like half a wrench, screwdrivers, just screws and other random pieces of metal.
I cut this part out, but basically, like, they had like little puns next to them. Like,
yeah, it's
this one really nailed me.
Yeah, it's employees pulling stuff out of tires they found.
Yeah,
is what it is. Does Aram know this? Does Aram?
Yeah.
Because people have, there's no reason I would have ever told this story on Ghost Binkers, the podcast, but I was driving one time and I ran over a bungee cord, and the hook of the bungee cord punctured my tire and then whipped around and broke my taillight. And then I like got to the tire shop and I was like, explain what happened. And he was like, I've literally never heard of that in my entire life happening. And I was like, yeah, it did.
Well, there's a
Boy,
first
did
for
Yeah,
everything.
it sucked.
That does suck.
And they were like, these are all the random things we've pulled out of people's tires. So we skedaddled out there as
doubting
quickly as
you.
we could. Made it home safely,
I like that
thankfully.
scared him for some reason.
And fast forward like a year or so later, I ended up getting locked out of my car on the way to college. And I had to call like a locksmith and everything. There was a price dispute when the guy got there. Like the dude on the phone told me one price. The dude in person was trying to charge me higher. So I was like, what's going on here, buddy? Like, you trying to scam me or what? And lo and behold, New Jersey license plate on the car he was driving. So go figure, right? You know, fast forward again to 2022. Same
We're fast forwarding so much.
trip down to North Carolina. Didn't even make it to North Carolina. Literally on the way down, we ended up going through New Jersey. And our engine seized for whatever reason. Broke down in New Jersey. Ended up having to stay in some half run down, half condemned hotel in Parsippany, New Jersey, random place. And got like a rental the next day and had to finish the trip with the rental. But yeah, New Jersey literally cost me a car, and we ended up having to save up for a new car. That other one was not savable, unfortunately. So yeah, thanks New Jersey for all the great stories. We love you, and I hope to never see you again.
I don't know if it's New Jersey's fault about the engine, for the record. Aram should look into plane tickets. I think he should get into planes.
I
a little
keep
bit.
telling him, stop trying to drive through New Jersey.
Yeah, I've driven through New Jersey. It hasn't been quite that bad, but the last time I drove through New Jersey, there was like a brief stretch of the highway where I saw like a child walking around in the back seat fully upright, a bumper like being dragged behind a car, a truck with like unicorns and lightning and American flags painted on the back, and then a guy just like 3 knuckles deep picking his nose, all around me in a 10-foot area. So, you know, it's definitely a place that attracts some unique driving situations.
Yeah. Very overstimulating, it sounds like.
But yeah, no, it's not good. It's stressful.
It is interesting, though. Every state seems to have their own type of driver. Massachusetts has like the asshole who's going to cut you off. Rhode Island has the idiot who's meandering between lanes and doesn't know where they're going. New Jersey has a grab bag of chaotic characters.
It sounds like New Jersey is like detrimental to cars.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's removing that guy's bumper. It's seizing Aram's engine. It's popping his tire.
Maybe it has something to do with this devil tree.
I was gonna say I fucking hate cars, so I think a tree is like as close to the opposite of a car as you can get. So I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I think so. Last thing I want to add before we jump in.
Cars drive, trees don't.
Cars drive, trees don't. New Jersey municipalities, I just found out, are kind of confusing.
Oh,
They have towns, townships, unincorporated communities, and then regions of counties.
oh, I feel like Massachusetts has some bullshit like that too. We got like villages and shit.
I guess so. But yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I don't want to hear about any of this stuff. Not to you. I mean in life, like
This is not the important stuff.
if the mailman was like, "Oh, technically this is," I'd be like, "Shut up,
Let it go.
get out of here."
So this story of the devil tree comes to us from Weird New Jersey, which is a pretty popular magazine, online magazine, I believe. This is written by Mark Moran and Mark Skirman.
Okay.
So
I don't like that there's 2 marks on
double,
this case.
double marks.
I think that's too much.
double marks.
1 mark per ghost, please.
I will also show you a picture of the tree.
The tree.
Hello. It looks, I mean, obviously, it's a black and white
Yeah.
picture with high contrast.
Yeah, they're trying to make it
So
spooky.
it looks a little scarier than it actually is in that picture.
I don't think I would notice this tree if I was walking around. I think I'd walk right by it.
I think the main thing that stands out about it, it is like one of 2 trees in that field. It's like the main one. It stands out.
I guess, man.
Well, Mark and Mark.
I've
go
never
on.
been like, oh my god, there's a tree in that field.
Oh shit! Honestly, as a photographer, I might go, "Oh, that's a cool shot."
Yeah, and then you make it dark and spooky.
I make it dark and
in
spooky.
Photoshop, even though it was a bright sunny day in the middle of July. You know.
I do a sky replacement, make the sky all ominous looking.
Yeah, you're photoshopping in a stormy sky from the New England coast. You know.
Kids, Photoshop is what we had before generative AI, where you would go in and edit the picture yourself.
Yeah. Instead of typing in spooky tree and then getting scared by the image it shows you.
Old people, Photoshop is what you would call
Oil painting.
taking physical pictures and cutting them apart and layering them and gluing them together.
When a French man would go paint a field for 6 hours.
So Mark and Mark say that the tree stands all alone in the middle of a large field off Mountain Road in Bernards Township, New Jersey. Yeah. Bernards Township is also listed on Google Maps as just Bernards, so I don't really know what to call it. In this, they call it Bernards Township. They collected a bunch of stories from locals in the area, and they also list some local legends that don't really have any like detail from people, just like what has been going through the grapevine. So I don't have to say this every time. I'm going to say right now, these are all alleged stories.
Right. As opposed to the matters of fact we normally deal with on this
Well,
podcast.
normally I'd be like, so this one allegedly whatever. Oh, supposedly this. I'm just going to say it how they list it.
You never qualify the stories in this podcast. You always pretend they're true. What are you talking about?
So
an old man got his salt shaker open one time, and you said it like it was a court record.
well, someone opened that salt shaker.
You said it like it was evidence pointing to a lived reality.
It doesn't have to be a ghost. Somebody did open that salt shaker.
Yeah, that's very true.
So a farmer once killed his entire family, then went to the tree to hang himself. That is legend number one.
And okay, so in this story, that's the tree's fault. All of this is the tree's fault.
Well, I think this is setting the scene of the ominous vibe.
Yeah, he brought the bad juju with him.
Yeah. Numerous suicides and murders have occurred around the tree. And I don't really know what they mean by around. That could be like in the neighborhood, or I don't know if they mean under the tree.
I feel like the cops would get sick of like scraping the bodies off the tree once a month, you know?
Ah, shit, not another one. Anyone who tries to cut down the tree comes to an untimely end and is as it is now cursed. Mostly because of all the suicides and the murders.
What do you mean someone can't cut down the tree?
If you try to cut down the tree,
you can try to cut down the tree.
Don't try to cut down the tree.
Give me a chainsaw in 12 minutes, motherfucker.
Whoa. 12 minutes.
Yeah, I'll die doing it. It'll kick back and break my ribs or whatever, but I'll get the tree down.
Maybe that's why people think that it's cursed, is like they keep hitting the same knot in the tree that's just like
a steel
resistant.
bar in there.
Yeah,
I don't know what it means by they like trying to cut the tree down. I feel like no one's tried, to be honest.
Well, we'll get into that.
I think those people are lying. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there now.
Last legend is that the souls of those killed at the tree's location give the tree an unnatural warmth. Even in the dead of winter, no snow will fall around it. That's one I'd like to see a picture of.
Yeah, bullshit.
I would like to see
right.
the snow,
Yeah,
and I would
know.
like to see the tree with no snow. But the concept is quite fun. A tree that doesn't collect any snow. And
I don't really
melts all
get
the
it, but
snow.
sure, it's fun. Why is it warm?
Put
Aren't
that-
those cold?
That's a great point. Unless it's the hell tree. You know what? Put that tree in my driveway, and then I never have to shovel snow ever
Great
again.
point.
So
People keep getting murdered in your driveway. You're like, well, it's worth it in the winter, I tell you.
trust me, the real murderer is trying to shovel my driveway.
Saves me $40 a month on rock salt.
So Mark Squared visited the site themselves and claimed to have noticed evidence of many attempts to cut the tree down that were unsuccessful. And what that means is that the trunk was like significantly scarred by axes and chainsaws. And they're not really sure why no one could cut the tree down. They specifically are not aware of why the tree has not been cut down.
Well, show me the picture of the tree's bark being cut by chainsaws, and show me the scarred, gnarled bark of this tree.
All right. Well, we're jumping ahead a little bit, but I can do that for you. Oh, it's a horrible image.
It'd be like the faintest scratch in the tree.
That tree is fucked up.
You don't think maybe people had struggled to cut it down because there's got 3 fences wrapped around it?
It's got a mile of chain link fence around
Honestly,
it.
it looks like the cops caught someone trying to cut the tree down and put a bunch of fence around it because it's like not supposed to come down. It's also got graffiti on it.
It's got
Do
graffiti
you
on
think,
it.
you think it killed that youth?
I hope so.
What the fuck?
Well, for the sake of the legend.
I don't really got a lot of hate in my heart for graffiti, unfortunately.
No, I like graffiti too, but for the sake of the legend, I sure hope so.
Okay.
Someone wrote to them to describe the location. There's a big field, and right near the road is the tree. It's the only thing in the field. Supposedly, it's a portal to hell, and a sentinel guards it. He drives an old black Ford. I love the idea of a sentinel, like some sort of ancient spirit, is like, let me hop in my pickup truck.
Think of the X-Men robots.
Oh,
Sentinels
yeah.
Kill mutants.
I did actually see those when I looked up. I wanted to see like an image of a sentinel.
It's just, it just means a person who stands over shit.
Yeah.
Like it's not very, yeah, so it's a very Stephen King sentinel also.
Yeah, who drives a pickup truck.
Is it like, Christine has this, and then I think From a Buick 8 has like a big devil man who drives the Buick 8.
Oh.
Got a big weird steering wheel, and then the cop finds it, and then like demon comes out of it or whatever.
Well, this is kind of similar because this sentinel drives a black Ford or pickup truck and will chase you down.
Crazy that he drives like a branded car.
Yeah.
Like, the devil drives a Lamborghini Murcielago, and and you're like, where does the devil get his parts from?
At least this one drives American.
Yeah, that's why I think it's funny. It's like, thank God he's not driving a Camry or whatever the fuck,
He will chase you down the road until a certain point. You will see headlights 1 second, and the next, nothing. The car is just gone. Obviously, the normal take would be someone is scaring people off from trying to cut the tree down.
Oh, yeah.
That would be my
I
take.
just think it's like another driver who turned away.
Oh.
On the road, turned somewhere else. Maybe it's a cop. Maybe it's teenagers trying to fuck. And they're like,
true.
oh shit, that guy's gonna see us. We better turn the lights off.
Another local told them that the unholiness of the devil's tree is the result of the evil that men do and should not be blamed on the devil, which I think is kind of funny.
You say that unprompted? What the fuck is wrong with him?
Because, like, I don't know, we can blame whatever we want on the devil. He's supposed to be the bad guy. We got a devil apologist over here.
I know.
He's like, hey, hold on. Let's be fair for a second.
Yeah.
You can't blame everything on the devil.
I'll blame the devil for anything that goes wrong. Pothole, New Jersey. Engine seized in New Jersey. It's all the devil.
Yeah. So they, Mark and Mark also got a bunch of stories from readers, most of them freshman binkers. But first, it's time for me to make white people feel guilty once again.
I hate this part of the podcast. You always do this.
The Devil's Tree is a KKK hangout. This close to Juneteenth, how could I not stir up some hatred of racists?
I didn't know they got up this far north.
Oh, well.
New Jersey? The fucking...
This is some genuinely interesting history. So there is, and I did a little digging just to make sure, like, legend didn't get mixed in with actual history. There's documented history.
The first time in this podcast history you've done that.
If I'm gonna accuse a place of being a KKK hotbed, I gotta have some facts to back that up. There's documented history that
Unless
Bernard's
it's like Florida, then you can just do it.
Yeah, well, that's kind of honestly,
it's like Florida, Alabama, Mississippi.
Yeah,
I assume it's true.
Bernard's Township and the surrounding towns were a KKK hotbed in the 1920s, and according to MrLocalHistory.org, there were many gatherings in the 1920s, but between 1923 and 1925, there were 3 key gatherings that drew between 10,000 to 15,000 Klansmen in Basking Ridge.
Holy shit.
Basking Ridge is an unincorporated community within Bernard's Township. That's a lot of people.
No, that's big. That's like half of Fenway Park's crowd size. That's like a lot of people, man.
That's almost as many people that viewed our bus clip on TikTok.
You fucking tell them. You tell the KKK in the 20s. Little ass KKK.
That's honestly though, like
it's 70 times more than the average views our clips get.
Also, back then, you have to like multiply everything by 100 because it was a lot harder to spread information.
Right. Oh yeah, you don't want to make sure you give the KKK their flowers, man.
They deserve the credit for what it's worth. No. So now the more mythological part is that supposedly they would often lynch black folks to set an example around the devil tree. But
I'm shaking my head, so you know I disagree with that. Don't do that.
there is no historical evidence of this. And not gonna lie, wouldn't be that hard to believe during that time with the KKK. And we love whitewashing our history.
Yeah.
But there is no evidence.
Lynchings are pretty severe.
Yeah.
Like they're pretty even in Jim lynching
Crow
heavy
land.
communities, they're usually like enough of they were attention getting to the local people. So
Yeah.
it would be surprising if it didn't survive in some capacity from someone who's
A
writing or whatever.
newspaper would write about it at some
or a
point.
person who was around, like
Yeah.
it's or one of the KKK guys would have bragged about it, like just, genuinely like
No, for real.
they're usually topics of conversation when they happen.
Yeah. So
And again, they're bad. I want to be clear. Anti-KKK on this podcast.
let me be clear.
Let me be clear. I don't want to do the voice in conjunction with this bit. But yeah, I don't like the KKK at all. And Ghost Binkers podcast stands by that.
We stand by that, but we do like the gay.
Pride Month.
Pride Month.
It's going to be not Pride Month probably when this comes out or something, but
It'll
might
be,
sneak
it'll
just
be
in
like
there.
the end of Pride Month.
A quick one on the way out.
I feel bad that now I've compared the KKK to the gay.
That you did that.
It's only gay if your clan robes are off.
What the fuck does that mean?
The Devil's Tree was more.
I was gonna say that's getting cut anyway, so I can rest easy on that.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Your wife admonishing you for your strange bit.
The Devil's Tree was more secluded in those times. It stood in a very isolated area of the woods
Sounds
and
really
fields,
secluded.
far from the prying eyes of the police. The evil energy around the tree comes from the souls of dead men and women who were killed by this vile organization. If you look at the tree, you can see the leftmost
The KKK,
branch.
not the police.
Yeah,
Got him.
you can look at the leftmost branch extends almost parallel to the ground. This was the hanging branch.
Okay, man. How weird that a branch would be parallel to the ground. It's a tree branch, brother.
It's a
What
great,
the fuck?
it's a great tire swing branch.
That's a great point.
To freak ourselves out, sometimes my friends and I would drive down the road at night telling ghost stories. When the moon is a full red harvest moon and the wind is blowing just right, it looks like there might be bodies hanging from the branch, slowly swaying in the breeze. And that comes to us from Rob S., reader of Weird New Jersey. Thank you, Rob.
His story was that if you get really scared, you might get scared near the tree. That's the story.
If you get really scared, you'll get scared and see things.
Not even. Because even he acknowledges it just looks like that. He didn't think there were bodies.
That's true. He said it looks like there might be.
Yeah, which means that there isn't, but you can be scared or pretend there are if you drive by. I would make up a story where I go and look and there's a body, and I go and look and there's none, and then on the road it looks like there's a body again, and I get scared and leave. I'm a better ghost story writer than anyone who ever.
I think that's what's going on the Patreon is that you can just take the stories and make them
Punch them up.
Actually,
I can punch up the ghost stories for all of our.
You can give them notes.
Yeah.
Fun little reality check. Mark Squared states that one of their readers reported that at times there have been bodies actually seen hanging from the branch, but they turned out to be uniformed effigies of rival high school football
That's so
teams.
funny. Yeah, they're like, let's go to the lynching tree and lynch the rival mascot. Let's hang the Buccaneer from the tree. I would like if they go there with like a protractor and they're like, actually, none of the branches are parallel.
Technically,
One was 91 degrees, and that was the closest we could find.
There's a 2-degree incline
Yes.
from the arm of the branch all the way
Hanging
to
branch,
the end.
busted.
I will say though, honestly, like
Thank you
think-
for being honest with us.
hanging in general is just something I'm not really about it, even if it's an effigy, even if you, like high schoolers hanging like enemy mascot or football player effigies. I don't care. Still kind of fucked up and creepy.
Yeah, I'm only about hanging if it's myself.
Oh no. I'm only about hanging if it's with the boys.
the fellas.
So that's it for the KKK stuff.
Okay.
I'm sorry to all the white people that I made uncomfortable.
Yeah. Or really happy. The ones who were really excited.
I'm a little more concerned.
15,000, you say?
I'm more concerned about those people now that you point that out. Our next story is from Steve K. And it's called...
More like Steve Gay. I'm doing your joke that you cut from earlier.
The Devil's Tree will break you.
That's the spooky wind whistling by the Devil's Tree.
At the time of our arrival to the Devil's Tree, there was a 6-foot noose hanging from the big branch, which extends out of one side.
What does that mean?
There was just a 6-foot noose hanging.
6 feet in what direction?
Down?
It's like 6 feet from the branch, 6 feet from the ground, 6 feet wide. What? What do you mean a 6-foot noose? What does that fucking mean?
6 feet thick.
I don't understand that as a measurement. Is 6 feet off the ground?
I get.
That's too low.
Yeah,
Pull it up.
Yeah, well, you
6 feet from the tree.
you wouldn't be able to hang
I don't know how
anyone
tall
in
the
the
branch is.
NBA.
I just Wembenyama standing there like I don't get it. He stooped over.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little uncomfortable on the neck, but he's French, right? So he'd be like,
Yeah.
he's a little uncomfortable around the neck.
This is why we prefer the guillotine.
Yeah, I don't know what they mean
Okay.
by 6-foot noose.
We're gonna move past it. We're gonna push past it.
We noticed what looked like claw marks from a person or a very large animal.
What do you mean? It looked like, hold on, claw marks from a person? I'm fine with the very large animal part. What do you mean from a person?
I mean,
we don't have claws, my dude.
I was thinking
The fuck
that,
are you talking about?
but also like,
A werewolf?
how do you mistake the two? Like it's got to
Yeah.
be. It's like there's scratches from a person or claw marks from a large animal.
I've never seen scratches in a tree and been like, oh, that must have been a person's fingernails.
Yeah. Also, the thought of
I
scratching
know.
a tree. Ugh.
The little lichen getting under your fingies.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't like that even a little bit. And I think that I get the animal part, but golly gee.
To get a better view, myself and a friend climbed the tree to see if any unique marks were further up. After we climbed up, we were sitting on the branch trying
There's
to...
2 marks further up. They're investigating the tree.
Oh, Mark and Mark.
Yeah.
After we climbed up, we were sitting on the branch trying to remove the noose. As we sat on the branch, we
This is starting
began...
to feel like a Jussie Smollett situation also. I think they're faking this.
You think they brought the
Yeah,
noose
yeah.
themselves?
Yeah.
They tied it
Yeah.
real quick and they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We began to hear noises coming from inside the tree. When these noises grew even louder, a big bang sounded.
Scaring adult men with a woodpecker.
Yeah, what if it was just like, I don't know, whatever grubs or insects were living in the tree chewing on it.
Those fucking fat motherfucking beetle larvae.
Now that's real horror. That's true horror.
Yeah. Unlike the KKK.
You cut a branch and you accidentally cut through one of those.
Oh yeah, no.
I just got that on.
No, when I was a kid, I like chopped up a stump we had.
Yeah.
And then like 4 of those fell out, and I was like, I'm gonna die.
Ugh.
These they're gonna kill me. They're gonna take over the world. I unleashed an
Horrible.
alien species on the world.
Horrible. Yeah, you set them free.
Any bug that like kind of gets smaller when it grows up is terrifying to me. You know,
Yeah.
'cause they kind of just become big beetles. They're still big, but they like kind of shrink up a little bit, which I don't like.
Ugh, I got chills thinking about them wriggling around. When these noises grew even louder, a big bang sounded and a burst of energy came from the tree, sending myself and my friend flying into the air.
Okay.
When I crashed to the
A fucking
ground,
warlock attacked them.
when I crashed to the ground, I landed on my ankle, breaking it in 2 places. Well, first off,
These guys were jacking off in the tree. These guys were jacking each other off in the tree.
Happy Pride.
Yeah, this is I know a cover up when I hear one.
That or this tree is also what caused the giant boom that took place over Massachusetts this weekend.
Yeah, we're dating the podcast a little bit, but there was apparently like a meteor, they think,
Yeah.
entering the atmosphere.
Already people are trying to conspiracy it because they don't understand how science works.
I hope the meteor hits me. I hope it blows me up.
They're like, what do you mean it exploded mid-air? It didn't touch the ground? It's like, yeah, no, the atmosphere
Honestly,
broke it up.
A lot of like politics is just a bunch of people who like they learned like 4 things in 4th grade and they've literally never learned a single thing since. And then they just assumed a bunch of stuff and didn't realize they were assuming. And then when stuff happens, they're just completely dumbfounded at it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, everything about the story that NASA said checks out. Also, it's NASA.
People just know very few things. But
Yeah.
they didn't realize that they know a few things, so they just think they know everything about stuff.
Yeah.
And they're really dumb.
Including myself.
Not me. I'm different.
I'm built different.
Yeah, I'm built different. I heard that big sound. I was like, that's probably a meteor burning up in the atmosphere.
I didn't even hear it. I was editing the podcast and I was trying to find like a boom sound. Not even joking. I was trying to find like an explosion sound when someone texted me. Did you just hear that
Wow,
boom?
a little synchronicity.
I heard a boom. It just wasn't the one that I thought it was.
The meteor goes through the hole in the ozone layer. The universe gets like 3 points.
Oh yeah.
little point appears.
So yeah, Steve K broke his ankle in 2 places. Honestly,
Sure, bud.
if I broke my ankle in a lame way, I would make up a crazy
Jumping
story
out of a tree like
that.
you're a toddler. What the fuck? A baby?
Yeah, that would be me. I would try to jump out of the tree. I'd break my ankle in 2 places, and then I have to come up with a cool story about getting eldritch blasted out of the tree.
A burst of energy. What does that even mean?
Yeah. Oh, here's another picture of the tree. In case you forgot what it looks
I'm
like.
curious how he. Okay, there's a tree like right near it. I'm curious how he thought it was a burst of energy. Like, what does that feel like? I've never been hit by a burst of energy.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. You played freshman football, right?
Yep.
Did they ever have like the big pads that they push you with?
Yeah.
I have to assume it feels like that.
I was 4'9", so it felt very overwhelming at the time.
I have to assume that's what it felt like.
I was real little. I didn't like it. I hope the energy didn't feel like that.
This next story comes to us from. Wait a second. It comes to us from Elmo M. That's Elmo Monster.
Yeah, that's his name.
Hello,
guys. Or whatever the fuck Elmo sounds like.
The Devil's Tree and Heat Rock.
Elmo rocks also. I'm a big Elmo fan.
I love Elmo.
Yeah. Someone was like, Elmo's overrated. And I was like, you don't fucking get it, man.
No.
Elmo earned that rating. Elmo's the 99 of Madden, who's the 99 overall for a reason, baby.
Yeah, no. I think in reality for me, I'm a fan of most Muppets.
You're a Muppet head.
I'm a Muppet head.
Well,
I don't even watch the Muppets like that though.
I'm an avowed like Gonzo Rizzo head, but
Yeah.
but I love Elmo. Elmo just produces. You know what I mean? He just makes it happen.
Elmo is a hit factory.
You can put Elmo, you put him wherever, he makes it happen. Same thing like Kermit. You know, you give Kermit or Miss Piggy the ball, and they're draining threes. You know,
There's not a single GIF or meme of Kermit that I don't love.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Yeah.
And even the fake like knockoff Kermits and Elmos.
No, yeah.
I love them all.
You put an espresso martini in Miss Piggy's hand, and you get her on a talk show, and she'll talk shit about Kermit's dick. She'll do whatever.
So yeah, this story is submitted by Elmo.
It's green. You're like, whoa, Miss Piggy.
She liked the green. Right next to the Devil's Tree, there is a rock. It is very warm. Some people call it Heat Rock. People say it's the gate to hell.
Some people call it Heat Rock.
Yep.
Why don't they call it
Hot
rock or another term? Heat Rock.
The melting rock.
Did a caveman call it Heat Rock? What do you mean?
This rock, heat.
Yeah, like was English their 4th language?
Maybe.
Rock make heat rock. Like it's crazy to me.
So maybe that also explains why.
The flaming rock.
Oh, flaming rock's a cool one.
Anything but heat rock.
I would even accept like
Radiator rock.
lava rock
Yeah.
or something. Ooh, radiator rock's kind of fun.
I genuinely should have been writing all these ghost stories because they needed punching up.
Yeah,
Heat rock.
We're gonna need you to punch these up for sure.
This is crazy. Okay,
Well-
so heat rock makes heat like a furnace.
Yeah. The next one is from
That was the whole story.
That's
Was
the
that
whole
there's a
story.
rock nearby called Heat Rock.
people say it is the gate to hell.
You're the people. What do you say? How many stories of a person saying people say can we tolerate on this show? Elmo just told us that it's called Heat Rock and people say it's haunted.
Yeah. Honestly, though,
What does Oscar the Grouch think about Heat Rock?
I think I trust Grover's opinion a little bit more.
How many hangings at the Rock? 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, the count.
How many KKK members at the rally? 1, 14,999. It's the counting the number of KKK members in New Jersey, apparently, in the 20s.
Hopefully they're gone now.
Awful. Well, yeah, I wouldn't.
Where did they all go?
A lot of Yankees fans out there, so I wouldn't I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, no. This next story is from Damien, which...
We're gonna trust the devil's son
I
to
was
tell
going to
us
say,
about the fucking rock.
Damien's pretty... I think that's a demonic
Yeah, the
name.
tree's actually pretty cool, guys, and you should go hang out there. And if you see a car driving by, make sure to say hi.
Nothing
That's
bad
Dad.
ever happens there.
That's my dad. He's really cool.
No snow at the Devil's Tree. We went to the Devil's Tree, not down. Down would mean that they're going to hell.
Yeah, my heart always falls a little bit when you're telling a story and I realize that you're about to tell me a story that you explained in one line an hour ago that I didn't think was interesting then. I'm gonna learn that it doesn't snow near the fucking stupid tree.
We went to the Devil's Tree in December when the ground was snow covered. However, an 8 by 12 foot circle of ground around the tree was totally bone dry. Later, when we were driving home, one of our friends thought he was cool because he took a piece of bark off the tree and had it on him in the car. We pulled the car over, yelled at him, and made him throw it out the window. They should have made him put
What
it back
happened?
on the tree.
What happened to the friend?
Hopefully he died.
Yeah, I make up a story where he gets hurt or something. I don't know. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, well, I think since they threw the bark back, nothing bad happened. Honestly, I think if you rip the bark off the tree, you should die.
Immediately.
Leave the tree alone.
Burst of energy pops through your head like a 50 cal.
Yeah.
And blows you out. I don't believe them about the snow.
Yeah.
Is that too like am I supposed to be have more joy in my heart? It sounds like they're liars, or it sounds like someone cleared the snow out of the tree or something, the other way of the tree or something. I don't know. Or it's on like a hill and it just got hotter on the top of the hill. And
I think heat rock melted the snow.
I mean that's possible. It is heat.
I mean, I guess
Rock don't make heat.
like in the biggest stretch of all time, that rock could be connected to like a long
Well, yeah, I didn't
labyrinth of rocks.
I didn't see heat rock in the picture, so I don't know if it's even near enough the tree where it would make sense that the tree has snow
Yeah.
left around it from heat rock, because it sounds like it's the tree doing the thing here. 'Cause
Yeah.
the circle was around the tree.
Yeah. But it is possible that this rock goes so deep into the earth that it takes some of the heat up from the earth, from the earth's core.
From the core magma.
And that's why it's a hotter
It's
rock
like a magma
than normal.
tube.
It's
Yeah,
like a
maybe it's
magma
got like a
tube.
little magma hole.
And that is why it's so warm. Apparently, it melts an 8 by 12 foot. That's not a circle, also. 8 foot by 12 foot circle.
Yeah, you just need one measurement for a circle, really.
That's
but,
not a circle.
That's okay. New Jersey education. I also think that maybe this is just like where they used to dump toxic New Jersey sludge from like Trenton, the
that's
awful
a
industrial
theory.
park you drive by. And they just dump it all near this tree.
The
And
grass is so
permanently
acidic.
It's permanently irradiated the grass.
Yeah. Okay, that's making a lot of sense. This next one is from Melissa C. The Mark of the Devil. Not to be confused with Mark and Mark.
Yeah.
Different Mark.
The marks of the devil. The two of them.
My friends and I went up to the Devil's Tree one night and got out of the car and touched it. Afterward, we went to Applebee's to get something to eat.
That is horrifying. Never mind. This is a scary story.
This episode is sponsored by Applebee.
The tree makes you go to fucking Applebee's. You try to go to TGI Fridays and you're like, wait, what? It's an Applebee's?
We felt compelled to go to Applebee's. Or I like your version where just every restaurant
Yeah.
you go to turns out to be Applebee's.
This is a Red Robin.
To get something to eat, and everyone was sitting at the table. Suddenly, everyone who was sitting at the table suddenly had all of our hands turn black. We don't know why, but it took us 2.5 hours to get the blackness off our hands. That sounds. I got a couple of theories on this one.
They just have no idea how dirty the underside of an Applebee's table
I was
is.
gonna say poor cleaning practices at Applebee's, or
The waiter gave you the glasses covered in noxious Applebee's fumes.
soot-covered Applebee's menus, or the KKK history of this tree made their hands African American. And they were trying to wash off the blackness.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
They couldn't.
Yeah, KKK members' worst nightmare. I just think that these are liars, unfortunately. Although it is funny that they went to Applebee's. It's crazy. I was worried for a second the story would be them having like diarrhea. I'd be like, well, that's that might not be the tree's fault.
That'll happen sometimes.
Yeah, we had a cookie skillet and almost died. I'm like, yeah, that was Chili's doing that to you.
Chili's is just kind of spicy Applebee's.
I fucking hate Chili's. Get it out of my face. You do not want to see me in a Chili's. I will not be happy.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen you in a Chili's.
You have one time, and I was straight up pouting kind of the whole time.
Oh.
We were supposed to go bowling, and then it was like too busy at the bowling thing.
Yeah.
And then I think the extreme amount of protesting from me and Maddie, we went to Chili's, and then it was bad, and we were like, we told you. And that was kind of the whole experience.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Cookie skillet is the only thing people like at Chili's, and they convince themselves everything else is good so they can get a cookie skillet. Feel good about it.
You can just get
I
this
know.
is a PSA to the public. You can just get the cookie skillet at Chili's. You don't have to order anything else if you feel obligated to.
Maybe they kick you out. I don't know.
They're like, sorry, you only get a cookie skillet if you sit through our 7-course meal.
Yeah, one time I delivered like a bunch of pizzas to Chili's, and they gave me $40, so that kind of rocked.
That's kind of nice. They didn't
cool.
throw in a cookie skillet with that.
I don't want one. I don't really have need for that in my life.
This next one is from Matt W. And it's called The Children of the Tree. Actually, hold on. Wait, I have a picture of the tree.
I will say these stories make me understand why people like ChatGPT, because no one can fucking write on Earth. you fools are uncreative and dumb.
So look at this picture here. Look, there's one child. There's the one child.
So where's
and
Heat
then
Rock in this
That
picture?
child has another child there.
Where's Heat Rock?
I'm gonna guess it's this thing here.
I don't think so, man. That's not even noticeable.
Let me see. I'll look at the other picture.
I don't see a rock.
Yeah, I don't see a rock. Maybe it's like a 2-inch rock.
I know.
They never specified how big the
really
rock
baby.
is. It's technically that's still a rock.
Oh, Heat Rock.
Heat Rock.
Breaking my ankle at Heat Rock with the boys. Hot and Heavy Rock with the boys.
Oh, that would have been a name for the rock. They made that rock hot.
The show makes me suicidal. This is crazy. I'm about to go to Deviltree and jump off.
No.
I'm about to go to Deviltree and hang on to the energy, blast me into the sun.
What if I told you these were all freshman binkers?
I know they are.
Or,
I like when they lie and say people died. At least the Chili's people got soot on their hands.
yeah.
So I guess because they touched the tree like got vengeance by making their skin turn black.
Yeah.
Which again does feel a little racialized now that you pointed out.
It is.
But I guess it's the devil. It's like soot from the devil's workshop.
Probably
in their mind.
Probably in their mind. I still think maybe they didn't clean the menus before they
I think
handed
it's
them
really
out.
funny that they're just not realizing how disgusting the Applebee's is.
And I don't necessarily think it took 2.5 hours to get.
It was
the
all
blackness
the
off.
handle and the Applebee's. It's the chef's like meth burn off. It's just fucking impossible to clean.
Plot twist. They were all just actually black, and they didn't realize
Just confused.
it. They didn't realize it, and then genuinely like rubbed layers of skin off.
They were just amazed they had lived in New Jersey long enough without being killed by the 15,000 KKK members wandering around.
We all have heard the story of not messing with the devil's tree, so we were smart and didn't mock the tree. We went right next to the
People are so
tree.
scared to mock things. Oh my god.
Oh no, wait, we're mocking the tree
How
now.
sensitive are the fucking ghosts? You can't mock them.
That's true, yeah.
The devil doesn't have a sense of humor about the whole thing.
Grow a thicker skin.
I feel like he would laugh along with you to try and tempt you better. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's really funny. Get in the car. We should drive to a comedy club. You're really funny."
That's true. Actually, if anything, I think God would be more easily offended.
This is the Lord's tree.
Well, I'm just saying, he's the one who's usually
I made the rock hot, and they're mocking it.
he's usually the one
How dare you.
who smites people for being blasphemous and stuff.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, he gets offended kind of easily. Sorry Christians out there. I'm just saying, Check his history.
About to hear a second boom over Massachusetts. The way you're talking right now. My mom's not gonna like this part of the show. You tempting the Lord.
Sorry, Christians. Did I mention that I was baptized Catholic?
No, you haven't.
I was never confirmed though.
I was confirmed.
I'm going to hell.
I passed out on my confirmation.
Oh.
So maybe I didn't count.
No,
didn't
you caught the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, it's possible. I definitely wasn't just wearing a suit under my robes because my mom made me put it on.
No, I think you got possessed for a second.
I don't think anyone in my family drinks enough water too, so it's real problematic.
You gotta stay hydrated.
I don't.
You gotta stay hydrated.
I flop over.
Please. So yeah, they didn't mock the tree. We went right next
Thank
to
God.
the tree and put our ears next to the bark. We heard sounds of screaming and children playing. That's it. To be fair, they could have.
fully cracked for the audience.
That was a pretty good crack. They could have heard the. You know how like solids transfer sound
Yeah.
easier than than.
You thought they heard the imps dancing in heat rock in the center of it. You know?
No, I think there's a playground maybe like a mile down the road.
Maybe I thought maybe it was the big bugs again. Little termites.
It could be the little
Little
termites.
termites chittering. Yeah, I guess I've never put my ear up against a tree, so I have no idea what they sound like. Anything could happen in there.
I kind of want to do that now.
See ya. Come back in a minute. Run outside and I'll wait. Follow my phone while you do this.
I'll be back, Bink Squad.
I'm not going to entertain anyone while you're gone.
That's fine. All right, this is the tree that I'm going to listen to here. Here we go. I hear a light humming. I think it's just a car in the distance. I'm gonna try this one. I just hear my own pulse, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think that's not gonna cut it. All right. I have my data.
You're out of breath. You ran fast. You put your ear up against the tree?
I put my ear up against two trees.
Okay.
Technically one tree that converged into two.
Yeah. Okay.
Or split into two.
Oh.
The first one, I heard a humming sound.
Okay.
And then I realized it was probably a nearby car.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one, I heard my own heartbeat.
Oh, okay, good.
No screaming.
Well, no, but maybe you have unbugged trees.
I think my trees just don't
Not
have
full of
any
life.
kids inside.
Yeah. Also, this is an old tree. Maybe there's cracks in it. Maybe bugs have gotten in.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a playground nearby. Maybe they're hearing cars driving by. I guess what is the alternative that they're offering? Like, what do you think they mean by that story about listening to the tree? Are the souls of the children trapped in the tree, and they're playing in there?
And yeah,
Are souls tiny? Are they little souls dancing around?
they could be.
They shrink down.
They could be. I guess
The more you're dead, the littler your souls.
screaming. So screaming.
they're screaming children.
Well, screaming and children playing.
Oh.
But that makes me think that maybe they're just playing, because screaming. You list screaming first, and you go, like damned souls.
Well, I assumed it was that. They heard damn
but-
souls screaming, adult damn souls and children.
But like
Maybe
now
if you
think
die as a kid, your soul has a great time. If you die as an adult, you're in horrible agony.
Oh,
And that's true of all souls.
I don't love that theory.
There's no heaven
but I think
except for
it's
children.
It's a very interesting theory, but I don't like that because I'm an adult.
Yeah, once you turn 30, it's over. Your soul is damnation.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I guess there's kids laughing at us, laughing at our torment in the tree.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It's also funny that like to hear it, you have to put your ear against it, like it's a conch shell, you know?
Yeah. I don't know.
And I
think-
guess like they all heard it.
Yeah, we've all heard the story. I don't know how many
Oh.
people they brought. It doesn't say. So I'm gonna assume it was a car full of people. They all tried it.
As we know from that hospital, 20 people.
20 people fit in the car. They all put their ears up to it. They probably could hear each other.
They're standing on top of each other.
They
and
could hear each other's breathing,
Yeah.
and someone was wheezing, and it sounded like screaming or something.
They're like, wow,
Oh,
this
it's
is
screaming
terrifying.
kids.
The ragged breath of the devil.
Yeah, that's it for that
That's
one.
really scary. I'm glad you guys are okay.
This next one comes from Brian D. Brian, who you might know from Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Hell yeah. I hope Brian is with people of appropriate age in this story, based on forget about a cup man and his attitudes.
Well,
Me and my 14-year-old girlfriend. Brian, no.
I went up to the Devil's Tree this past mischief night with my 2 friends.
Mischief night.
I think that's like the
you
night
Google what the
before.
fuck that is?
I think it's the night before Halloween.
Okay.
I know it's around Halloween time.
Only Christmas gets an Eve and New Year's.
With my 2 friends, both of whom were girls.
Dude is hard as a rock.
I guess why is he telling us this?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so impressed, dude. It's so cool, dude. Don't be gender essentialist, Brian. I'll fucking kill you.
I just wanted to scare them. I told them all the stories and
Yeah, I'm trying to get
tall
some of that
tales.
frightful pussy. Trying to get some of that quivering pussy.
He clearly-
from the frights and spooks and
He
scares.
clearly read the study that says like if you go to like a theme park
Yeah,
or
he's
something
trying
on
to
a
do
date,
the horror movie
like,
thing.
Yeah.
Girls, you're both scared by the devil tree. I guess you should hide in the warmth of my body. Like, right, Brian.
Wow, tensions sure are high right now.
Yeah.
We should break them.
Wow, Heat Rock seems like a warm place to lay our heads at the moment.
We're like, get hot, rock.
Wow, hot and heavy rock.
I told them all the stories and tall tales that went along with it. I parked the car and proceeded to get out and walk to the tree.
I got you parked before you proceeded to get out.
Oh, imagine if you got out.
That's still rolling.
More aura, I would say. Tuck and roll.
Brian, they're rolling away in the car. He's walking slow towards the rock.
The car just slowly creeps into a different tree.
An energy blast blows the car up.
I got within arm's distance and reached out and touched it as I had many
Wemby's
times
arm's distance.
before.
He's 8 feet away from the fucking tree.
It's kind of like a ritual I have. When I placed my hand on
This is
the
the
tree.
lamest shit I've ever heard in my life. You have a ritual where you touch a tree.
Yeah,
You arm's length touch a tree.
I guess.
That's sick, man.
When I placed my hand on the tree.
This tree or every tree is this his ritual for? You know?
Yeah, I guess I don't
He's
know.
saying it like it's devil tree. Maybe every tree he goes to, he's like, yeah.
Maybe this is how he connects with nature. He's a druid or
In the
something.
forest, just fucking.
When I placed my hand on the tree, a single strike of lightning illuminated the sky. Pretty cool.
Is it a thunderstorm, man? What are you doing?
Kind of sick.
Don't stand near a fucking tree, man.
I don't know
Both the girls got killed in the storm.
I don't know what caused it to happen, but when I touched the tree, the lightning struck, and when I took my hand off, the lightning disappeared. Well, that's how lightning works.
Yeah, how also, no, it didn't. You think the lightning stayed in the sky for like 3 seconds while you held your dumbass hand on it?
Lightning doesn't just stay there until you like move your hand away.
So he's trying to like validate the story he told another woman about these 2 women. Like he's trying to be like, no, as soon as I touched the lightning, and she was like, I don't believe you. And he was like, yeah, I even put it online.
Yeah.
Fucking feverishly typing the fucking stupid story up. He's like, why are we touching the tree? He's like, the thing I did every time. my special ritual.
It could have been coincidence or could have been paranormal proof that of the legend's truth. Either way, I thought it was cool and it scares the hell out of me now.
You're supposed to let the huzz get scared, not you, brother. That's crazy.
Also, fun little fact.
You can't use your masculinity in the face of fear to fuck women if you're terrified of a tree, brother. You got to be the tough one in this situation.
That's true. You should never admit you're
I hope
scared.
I hope none of those women ever slept with him.
It's actually kind of funny.
I think it's kind of sad.
Why did I think this was a high schooler?
Because he's with 2 high schools.
But I don't think high
Because the
school.
Paul Walker
High school isn't
implications.
mentioned once in this.
Yeah, no, this is like a 35-year-old man.
But he said mischief night, and he wanted to. It seems like high schooler behavior.
Mischief night sounds like some shit British people say. Like, well, you don't do mischief night because you all have cows too much, and you don't walk to the park. And you're like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna eat beans on toast all fucking day and die of heat stroke in 78-degree weather.
Were you speaking English?
Yeah, this is how British people sound.
No, I don't know. For some reason, I thought that they were in high school. I was gonna say this article came out in 2012, so it's possible that they're the same age as us.
Don't age dox me. The same age as us, except for me,
Except for you.
because I graduated in 2019.
Right.
Whatever age that makes me. Beautiful and youthful. 24.
I don't know. So this,
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy, man. I hate this Brian dude. I'm sick of him.
well, lucky for you, we're moving on.
Good.
This is the last story, and it's called
Don't pee on the devil's tree.
I was hoping someone was gonna die. No one's gonna die in this fucking story.
This is from Anonymous.
Yeah, he was too scared.
He was too scared. He's never been able to pee the
If you
same.
pee on heat rock, does like it steam up, like a sauna.
Oh yeah.
Get fucking piss fumes.
You're just vaporizing.
Yeah,
piss.
like when my guinea pig sits under a blanket, and just pisses all over themselves. Get the piss fume heating up.
It's actually where they get most supply of ammonia.
Yeah, just the piss off heat rock.
They actually call it piss rock, but
I
that
think-
wasn't appropriate for the article.
I got mad again that it's called heat rock. I think that's such a bad name for the rock.
Heat rock. So yeah, don't pee on the devil's tree. I am reminded of an incident which occurred about 8 years back when I was in high school concerning the devil's tree. We had all heard the legend of this infamous spot, and there was much talk of it around my school. One night, my friends and I decided to pay it a visit and see for ourselves how true the legends were. We headed out and came upon the tree. We all began to have very bad feelings and decided to scrap our idea of actually getting out of the car and approaching the scene. We
I didn't realize people were so dominated by bad feelings.
yeah,
I have a bad feeling like 4 times a fucking day. I still gotta go to work.
yeah,
You know? Get over it.
it's bad vibes.
Go piss on the tree.
Don't piss on the tree.
We turned around and left without incident. About a week
Okay.
or so later,
Nope. Story's over.
There's more.
Sorry, you can't keep
Oh,
going.
there's more.
You didn't do shit, brother.
About a week or so later, the talk of the tree began to escalate, and one of the kids in the popular crowd began saying it was a bunch of bullshit.
You would have fit in with this kid.
Yeah, I would have been popular. Instead of the scared of tree kids.
A few days later, his mind would be changed forever.
This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Fucking Scream 1 plotline. Okay.
This guy and a carload of other rowdy types decided to go up to see
Oh, no, but when
the
you
tree
went to
that
see the tree,
weekend.
you weren't rowdy.
No,
you
they
guys were
were-
nice, you were upstanding citizens.
They were calm and responsible.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. They were rowdier than you. Fuck this guy. This is a fucking this is a jealousy story. That's what it is.
On Friday night,
This guy got some pussy near Heat Rock, and our author's really mad about it.
on Friday night, they began their journey up the mountain to see what it was all about. A friend of mine was in that car, and his story is as follows.
Wait, Heat Rock's on a mountain?
I guess.
Oh, okay. This is the first mountain mention I've heard the entire episode, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Okay.
That was the only time I've heard mountain.
Apparently,
I don't think this guy knows where the fucking tree is, honestly.
What if it was just a different tree
Yeah.
completely?
That's what it sounds like.
Apparently, after cruising back and forth several times, the kids were getting bad vibes and wanted to leave.
Ooh, does everyone get bad vibes?
That's how powerful the devil's
My
tree
lord.
is. The kid who was driving and who was the one proclaiming in
You
school.
know these people.
that
You know these people. Say their names.
Oh, out them.
Why are you withholding their
them.
names?
I don't know.
These are all the popular
Well,
kids at your school.
they
Everyone
want-
knows their names.
They wanted to be anonymous, so maybe they don't want people to be able to reverse engineer it back to them.
Jeez, Louise, man.
The kid who was driving and who was the one proclaiming in school that the story was bullshit became angry at the wimps for having bad feelings.
Okay.
He
Seems
stated
pretty cool to me.
he stated
Hope
to
he
his
doesn't do
friends,
any moments of hubris anytime soon.
He stated to his friends that he was going to prove once and for all that the story was nothing and that he wasn't fazed by it. He pulled his car over on the side of the road right before the bend and got out. Marching up to the tree, he began yelling challenges to the so-called spirits. Nothing happened, so to further prove his fearlessness, he pulled down his pants and urinated all over the base of the tree.
You don't gotta pull your pants down all the way. You could just
Now I'm imagining someone doing
Look at a urinal.
the toddler like pants down around the ankles. Every school bathroom had that one kid way older than he should have been still doing that.
me asserting dominance at college.
Butt
all right?
cheeks out.
getting my graduate school degree.
Yeah, so he started peeing all over the tree. Still, nothing happened.
Even so. Okay.
He muttered, "And I told you so," and got back into the car.
Then an energy blast ripped through his body.
Just then, a disembodied voice yelled, "Your pecker is tiny."
A flash of lightning. The devil drives up in his Ford Mustang. He's upgraded.
After starting the car, he began to drive towards the bend in the road slowly. Suddenly, without warning, the gas pedal of the car became floored and the car sped up all by itself. Surprised at what was happening, the guy was unable to control the car and it skidded out and collided into a tree. The kids in the car sustained minor injuries, but the car was totaled.
You ever have that one detail in the story where you're like, oh, this is a drunk driving cover. Got it.
I showed the stories of the Devil's Tree featured.
They were sucking each other off and drinking in the woods. They were giving Heat Rock its reputation.
Happy Pride. I showed the stories of the Devil's Tree featured in your magazines to my sister. As I read the tales aloud,
His poor sister.
she became very pale when I got to the part about the headlights which follow you, then go out suddenly.
She was like, I fucked that guy who drove into the tree. Oh, God. So embarrassing.
I asked what was wrong, and she replied, "Oh my God, I went up there about a year ago and got chased out by the same black pickup truck. It was severely tailgating me, and when we got a short distance away, the lights were just suddenly gone." She and I have never gone back since then.
Pickup truck.
The Ford.
Who's driving a black pickup truck?
The devil.
Also, it wasn't always. It was like a Ford or a black pickup truck.
Damien's dad, the devil.
Who's making black pickup trucks these days? Yeah.
I would drive a black.
I feel like it
pickup
was
truck.
just probably a regular pickup.
It was also probably just dark. It could have
Yeah,
been a navy
exactly.
blue pickup truck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's red. You couldn't
You can't
tell.
really tell what color it is in the dark.
Anyway,
So yeah,
so
piss
the
kid.
guy crashed his car.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm supposed to believe it was the tree and not
'cause
five drunk teenagers.
He peed on the tree.
I know, but I think he crashed his car.
I have a more.
I think he blamed the devil for just getting drunk.
I have a more convoluted theory. I think he accidentally set the cruise control, and he couldn't figure out how to turn it
I
off.
just think he can't drive.
And he didn't realize that he set it. Because have you ever like set cruise control and you're trying to save gas, and then the cruise control doesn't know that you're trying to save gas, and it's like, I'm like 5 miles under the speed I need to go, and it just kind of floors it to get back up to the speed.
No, I've used cruise control like twice.
Oh, okay.
And it's always worked the way I wanted it to. And if you touch the brake or do anything, it just turns off.
Yeah.
So like to me, it feels like if you push the brake, it would turn off. I guess if it right at the curve, it decided to accelerate.
Yeah.
I don't know if cars had cruise control at this point. I assume
They
it was
did, but it probably wasn't as good.
Well, I don't know. Wait, the story. When did he submit it? He said 8 years ago.
So 8 years before 2012, so 2004, he
Okay.
probably had like a 10-year-old car.
Not a guarantee. There's cruise control.
Not
on
a
that thing.
guarantee. Not a guarantee.
Also, man, you have better things to do 2004 than write the story. You know, come on.
Don't pee on the tree.
Sorry, 2012.
2012.
Okay, so you have better things to do in 2012.
Yeah.
Listen, LMFAO was pretty rocking. You know,
The iPhone was getting popular.
a lot of things were happening.
Start scrolling Instagram.
The Red Sox are about to win the World Series. Go gamble. Go put some money on it. Yeah. Anyway, it sounds like a drunk driving cover to me.
Yeah,
That was my
yeah,
first thought.
I could see that. It sounds like a cover for literally any reason.
Raucous
a
behavior.
car full of rowdy teenage boys might crash a car.
Yeah. Unlike the rowdy teenage boys who were pure little angels who told the story. I hate that. I hate when it's obvious jealousy. You know.
Yeah.
Also, don't drag your sister into this. Leave her out of it.
She got chased away by the lights.
Don't run her good name through the mud.
Well, that's it for the stories, but I have a fun little extra that I'm calling Grounded in Reality. I went to
Catchy name like that. How could it not catch on?
I went to wikipedia.org and I checked out the
Devil's Tree.
Devil's Tree, and there is one section where it says the township's plans to develop the land where the tree is located might have required its removal, but the township decided to protect the tree and keep it intact. So that might explain why it was like kind of chopped down, but not really.
It can't be cut down. And
In 2007, a sign was posted at the site stating when it is open to the public. The Devil's Tree was surrounded by a chain link fence following vandalism. A local family also tried to reduce the damage
by irresponsible visitors by chasing them away with their pickup, which subsequently gave rise to the
Oh, really?
legend of a haunted truck that
it was
guards
just
the
a
tree.
fucking asshole.
It was
That's so
just
funny.
It was just a
Someone who thinks they're
an
the steward of the
environmentalist.
world.
An
No, don't give them environmentalist credit.
who wants to protect this poor tree.
No, that's an asshole who thinks that everything's theirs. It feels like, but in a different way. You know,
This poor tree who's only been drinking the blood of black folks
there's
for the
screaming
past.
children inside of it, being tortured for eternity.
So yeah, that's it for the Devil's Tree.
Fascinating.
It is very interesting how such a mundane natural object could be such subject to folklore of this kind. As such, and thus,
You said
very
such a
well-
lot, Matt.
As such, and thus,
I wasn't
well.
gonna jump on you. I just yeah, I don't know. Every ghost story feels like this to me, where people talk about a regular tree like it's crazy,
Yeah.
and then some drunk teenager just suck each other off and drive into a tree, and then it's my fault. It's the fucking tree's fault all of a sudden. I do like that it's just there's directly a family is owned up to being the assholes chasing people away. That is pretty
Yeah,
funny.
that's true. Not much else to
Also,
it.
like, what are you doing? You're like, I'm gonna chase teenagers away in my car,
Yeah.
but like,
Don't you have anything
well,
better
but like,
to do?
also you're just chasing away people in their cars who could just be driving by. You're not like getting out of the car and chasing away people who were like on foot.
That's true.
Because we never heard of a guy doing that. We just heard of the car thing. So you're just kind of driving at people who are driving. I don't know. It seems weird to me.
Yeah.
Why do you turn your lights off? I don't know.
I don't
What a
know.
weird behavior.
I don't know. That's, I guess, just as baffling as everything else that we heard.
If you're a regular person and you think of doing something like that to help, don't. You're stupid and you're going to do a bad job.
I would say
Like this
just
guy.
like leave it to the police in this case.
Fuck off. Let the tree die. Who cares? It's a fucking tree. Whatever. Every tree in my hometown's been cut down. You know?
I would prefer if they kept the tree alive.
Well, but I'm saying every tree's been cut down. So
I forgot
you're fighting
to,
at the tide.
I forgot to tell you that when I put my ear up to the tree outside,
begged you not to cut it down.
It did say, "Please spread the word. I don't want any more trees cut down."
Kill me, please. Cut me down.
To be fair, that tree is kind of not in the best condition, so it probably did say something like that.
I'm not taking care of your trees.
Bink difficulty scale 1 to 10.
Yeah.
1 is an insta bink, 10 is unbinkable. We're gonna say a 1.
Oh, you're doing it on behalf of me?
I'm gonna. Do,
What if this was the one where I was like 7? Holy shit, this tree won. All this shit sucks.
I took a quick temperature check, and the temperature said 1.
Temperature of Heat Rock is 99 degrees, and the temperature check of this podcast is a 1.
Binkflation score. I like the stories a little bit. I think they were kind of
This is
fun.
a fucking tree.
I like the one where their hands turned black.
I didn't like that the KKK were involved.
I did not like that the
was not a fan
KKK
of
were
that.
involved. No, that was not great.
I like to keep my ghost stories kind of light. Keep the KKK away from
That's fair.
not the kind of ghosts I want to see, you know?
That
Not the
is
sort of pointy white robe figures I want to see, you know?
that is true. People love to try to
Maybe they were like, oh, there's ghosts around the tree, and it was fucking KKK members, and they thought it was ghosts, like bedsheet ghosts.
Oh wow, yeah. People do love to try to tie ghost stories to like actual dark history.
Yeah.
And I get why they do that, but it's okay to just have a ghost story that isn't tied to dark history.
Yeah, I just don't like when some like girl in high school kills herself in the bathroom and they're like, that's why the school's haunted. It's like, fuck
Yeah,
you, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked. Well, that's it for this episode. I want to thank
Way to go, New Jersey.
I want to thank you all for listening to this episode of Ghost Binkers. Did you know that at ghostbinkers.com you can do all the Ghost Binker type shit, which means following us on TikTok and Instagram at Ghost Binkers. You can email us, ghostbinkers@gmail.com. You can leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. It's got to be 5 stars.
10 things to do it. Ghostbusters.com.
That's a lot of things to do
Yeah.
at ghostbinkers.com. Think about having to do that all separately, or you can
know.
just go to
One centralized
ghostbinkers.com.
location, yeah.
Yeah. And lastly, share the show with a couple of friends, please. If you enjoyed the episode, spread that enjoyment.
Do a temperature reading of Heat Rock with those infrared guns that can only measure objects, please.
Yeah.
Let us
Actually,
know how hot the rock is.
I kind of want to go there and do that now.
Oh, I don't want to.
I want
I don't want to go here. I've heard about what happens if you go to New Jersey.
I don't want to go to New Jersey.
I don't want. My car's like. I'm finally starting to pay my car off. I don't want it to blow up. You know.
Your engine seizes.
No, I know.
Thank you to Mark and Mark,
Thank you to the guy who got shot out of the tree by an energy blast.
the two guys who
Yeah.
were sucking each other off.
Yeah,
of
the guy
tree.
who suffered from Scarlet Witch's energy blast on top of the tree.
The kid who touched the tree and struck lightning.
Yeah. That group of friends who got soda all over their hands at a local Applebee's.
I will link the weird New Jersey.
How close do you think the
article in
Applebee's
Ghouly
was? Like 30 feet
Down
What
the
if it's like? What if it's
street,
like
yeah.
like one
okay.
corner down?
I'm gonna interrupt the outro to to find out where this Applebee's
Sorry, I
is.
didn't think of this bit while it was happening.
Okay, that's not that far. That's 13
minutes. Hey. I mean, that's great.
Oh, and there's a McDonald's too, in case you don't like
I
Applebee's.
genuinely, like, they just went down the road. They were like, all right, let's go right down the hill to the Applebee's.
They left out the part where they changed a tire on the way there. Oh, my hands are all black.
So just like a pretty close Applebee's. Oh, I saw the waveform for a second.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's it for this episode.
Get
we
out.
will catch you on the next episode. In Bernards Township, New Jersey, there's a lone tree that's supposedly cursed. This curse prevents it from being cut down and also has some historical ties to racism. Also, the tree looks kind of scary. And this is the story of the Devil's Tree. Welcome to Ghost Binkers. Pause for dramatic effect. And I might keep that. That might be the green shit at the end.
It's good because I think I have to acknowledge it at some point.